Hello, my name is Miranda Wise, and I'm the writer and producer of the story that you are about to watch. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed the show as much as I enjoyed writing it. And take care. I'll see you on the other side. Bye bye. Chapter 4. To shout.
How about a reason to cry out?
So many things to love. Think of ways of how we can be happy. So sing about your baby. Sing about a movie. Sing about the sunshine and the rain. Sing about the nighttime and the day. Just sing. Their album, named for their group, Trilogy of Soul, was released June 1982. They had a signing event at several Tower record stores in the DC area. They went on tour July of that year, a month after Nokie gave birth to her son. They toured the West Coast, and they were looking forward to their international tour.
Just because we're having fun. So sing about your baby. Sing about a movie. Sing about the sunshine.
Woo! Good job, y'all. Y'all look like you're aiming for a Grammy in '83. Patrice told them one day at the studio. Hey, listen, we are hoping. Just keep the faith. By then, the money was rolling in, and every promise Mr. Preston had made, he had kept. They saw 100% payment from their first two tours. Nell moved out of the hood. Nokie had moved in with Mackell after she got pregnant. Things were starting to look up.
Why don't you sing with me?
Sing with me
about the sunshine,
about the sunshine,
about the nighttime,
about the nighttime.
Come join us in the song.
Nokie hopped out of the cab, grabbed her luggage, and headed into the house. She could not wait to see Devon, her infant son. She placed her bags down and headed right over to him, lifting him from the playpen and kissing him. Mackell's mother came out of the kitchen and said, "Hey, Nokie. How was the tour?" "Oh, it was wonderful. I brought back some souvenirs from Los Angeles. I got your stuff in the bag. I know you will like them." "Oh, well, that's so sweet of you. And also, my pay will be here on Thursday." Elizabeth held up her hand and said, "Child, don't you dare pay me for taking care of my first friends. But I have to give you something. I've been gone almost 2 weeks." "That's fine if you want to pay me, but I'm not requiring it." Later, once Elizabeth left, Nokie tried on a few of the outfits she had bought while she was on tour in Los Angeles. Devon was in his crib sleeping, giving her time to relax and focus on herself. Mackell stood at the threshold of the bedroom door watching her, his arms crossed over his chest. She happened to spot him through the mirror and said, "Oh, you scared me. I didn't even hear you come in." He entered the room, sat on the bed, and said, "I guess you wouldn't. You all wrapped up in all this expensive gifts you bought for yourself." "What are you talking about, Mackell?" He made a sweeping gesture at her. "Well, you making all this money now. Now, what's that supposed to mean?" "I don't know. Just wondering if you forget about where you came from. I see you've changed, acted all bougie and proper like your friend Cece, thinking you too good for people who was there before you got to where you are." "Mackell, I made one album with a group. You act like I'm a Grammy-winning legend or something." "No, you acting like a Grammy-winning legend. What's gotten into you, Nokie?" "I wondered that about you, Mackell. You've been acting jealous ever since I went on that first tour." He rose from the bed and said, "Just like I thought. You don't need me." He headed for the door, but she chased him. "Mackell, wait, Mackell, listen to me. Mackell, I love you." She grabbed his arm. He rolled his eyes, looking away from her. "Mackell, Mackell, Mackell." He finally looked down at her and said, "What?" "I love you. My success is your success. I'll never forget where I come from. Not only that, you're my son's father. I thought about you and Devon the whole time I was away. I called every chance I got. Don't you know that?" The next thing happened was them making love. Nokie did not want to lose her man. Mackell meant the world to her. He was 5 years older than she was. She had met him when she was 16. And now she was 19 at this time. 2 days later, when he asked her to marry him, she jumped up and down and said, "Yes!" Chapter 5, March 1984. It had been a year and a half since the group had their second tour. They were due to tour internationally, but Nokie got pregnant again and was too sick to tour, which delayed it indefinitely, as the company often said. Other than collaborating with a few other artists on the label, Cece did not do a whole lot. But what she did paid the bills, in addition to her job, and she had managed her money very well from the tours. She was careful about spending, and her mother had gotten a job working at an elementary school cafeteria. She went down to Virginia. She loved shopping at Tyson's Corner Mall. She browsed some of the stores. She happened to spot a large poster in a record store of their group album. She stared at it long moments before she heard a familiar voice behind her.
Nostalgia can be heartbreaking.
She spun around. There was Johnny. "Well, if it ain't Count Dracula himself," she said as she attempted to move around him.
That poster caught your eye.
She stopped. Johnny seemed to know how to pinpoint a person's weak spots. Stood the reason he had treated Cardi-Ann the way he had. She was young and weak.
You look at that poster and wonder, what happened? And how did it happen? Having recorded an album since then, now you see, if you come to my label, you can be solo. You don't have to worry about them two.
Nell and I are very much
Nell
still...
isn't doing anything other than being involved in the street game.
What did you say?
You seem to be the only one who doesn't know, but now you do.
Are you saying he's selling drugs?
Listen, kid, you're still young enough to reignite your career. Like I said, come see me when you do. We cut the ribbon in September.
He left her standing there. It was long minutes before she moved from her spot. Finally, she headed out of the mall. Instead of heading home, she headed up to the record company. Norman had moved out of D.C. the year before and moved to Montgomery County. She parked, sat in the car, looking up at all the windows in the building. She finally got out of the car and headed up to the third floor. She sat in the waiting area. The door of the recording room adjacent of her had a vacant sign, meaning nobody was in a recording session at the moment. She heard the elevator chime, and Nikki Preston stepped off with her sister Tawanda closely following her. They were laughing loudly and talking. Nikki stopped when she spotted Cece and said, "Hey girl, what's up?" "I should be asking you that. You're the one who left and went to Craig McCoy's label," Cece said. The two hugged. "Hey, Tawanda." "Hey, girl, what's going on?" "So, Cece, you about to record?" Nikki asked. "No, I just came up here to hang out a little bit." "Yeah, me and Wani are headed down the hall. Yolanda is in session right now." "Oh, okay. You're not going to believe who I ran into today." "Who?" "Johnny Hutchinson." "Oh my goodness, that Bama Negro looking like a plantation field hand." Nikki and Cece laughed at Tawanda's comment. "He says he's launching his own label." "With what? Stolen funds from my uncle?" "Well, he made me an offer to join his label in case I wanted to go solo." "But what makes you think you can't go solo with Preston?" Nikki asked. "I didn't think I could, Nikki. Nokie got a couple of kids now, and who knows where Nell is these days." "Talk to my uncle. He'll lead you the right way." "Yeah, and I don't know what make you think Johnny got something our uncle can't offer, unless you thinking about being pimped out." Cece could tell they had no love for this man, especially Tawanda, who hated what he had done to her sister. "Besides, aren't you still under contract with my uncle?" "Yeah, I am." "Well, there you go. But listen, we'll catch up later. We gotta go." And just as soon as they arrived, they were gone, leaving Cece with her thoughts. Then it hit her. She opened one of the cabinets that contained notebooks and paper, grabbed a pen from her purse, and began writing a song. 1 week later, she recorded that song. "I've given everything for you. I make you happy, your sky's blue. There's nothing I've not done. Your life is easy, filled with fun. But I have to ask this of you. Do you love me? Love me? Love me? Love me? Do you love me? Love me? Love me? Love me? Do you love me? Love me? Love me? Love me? Do you love me? Love me? Love me? Love me? Love me? Love me?" Chapter 6, June 1984. Nell had just stepped from the shower when he heard it. Cece's song on the radio. He thought his ears were playing tricks on him at first. He hurried over to the nightstand and turned up the volume. He was overjoyed. "Who is that?" Justine, his girlfriend, asked.
You don't know who that is? You don't know who that is? That's Cece.
Justine was surprised. "Oh, I thought you said y'all were at a standstill."
Obviously, she went solo.
"Can she? Hold on. How can she do that?"
Oh no, I don't know, babe. That's just the way Norman is.
Justine gave her man the side eye. She knew that statement was loaded with BS. She knew what the deal was. She knew Nokie had dropped off, and she knew why Nell was no longer out there singing.
That's a beautiful song. Oh my goodness. Cece is out there doing her thing.
And Nelson Baines is out there doing his too.
Babe, what are you talking about?
Nell, I can't do this anymore. I know what you've been doing, and if I stay with you, I'll be visiting my nan in prison.
Oh, baby, I'm not out there doing anything.
People know and they see you hanging out in Berry Farms now.
What? Berry Farm? What?
He acted like he did not know what she was talking about. He lived in Alexandria, Virginia. He was able to afford a home there once he started touring, but Justine knew that money would soon dry up from his touring event. How is he able to afford what he had across the Potomac could only land her on one idea? Yes, now, Berry Farms. She grabbed her jacket. Listen, I cannot risk being in the car with you and some rival driving by and hit me instead. Bullets don't discriminate.
Oh, Justine, come on. You know better than that.
She passed him on the way out of the bedroom. She gently pressed her palm in his chest and said, "Call me when you get it together."
Oh, come on, Justine. Justine, please. Justine.
He headed downstairs behind her, but by the time he got to the front door, she was gone.
Cause trust is never too much. Nothing wrong with a little love. Cause love is never too much. Nothing wrong with a little trust.
Chapter 7, 2 months later. Don Cornelius introduced Cece on Soul Train.
Let's welcome Cece Wright with her new single, Do You Love Me? Give our sister a round of applause.
I've given everything for you. I make you happy, your sky's blue. There's nothing I've not done. Your life is easy, filled with fun. But I have to ask this of you. Do you love me? Love me? Love me? Love me? Do you love me?
Nokie was at home picking up toys from the living room floor and doing her Saturday chores when she heard the song on TV. She hurried over and stood in front of it. There her former bandmate was singing on Soul Train. She wondered when that happened and why Cece had not even told her she had gone solo. She knew the show was pre-recorded, so chances were Cece was at home now. She called Elizabeth to come over and take care of the children while she took care of something.
Love me, love me, do you love me? Love me, love me, love me.
She banged on the door once she got to Cece's house. Cece opened with a bright greeting.
Hi, girl.
Without even speaking, Nokie came right into the house and stood in the middle of the living room floor.
You did it, didn't you?
Did what?
You did it, didn't you? Huh?
What? Nokie, what are you talking about? Did what?
I knew it. Mackell tried to tell me about what kind of chick you was.
What? Now you listen up. Mackell knows nothing about
Oh,
you.
he knows you. He knows you ain't no better than me.
Nokie, You ain't about to come up in my house and cuss me out in my own living room, okay?
You went solo. You went solo. I saw you on Soul Train this morning. Nokie was acting like she had caught Cece doing something bad.
Nokie, how many times have I tried to get you back into the studio? And our international tour was postponed indefinitely because of you.
You are not about to blame all this on me because I became a mother.
Nokie, that was your choice, remember?
So you dropped me by the wayside because I got pregnant a couple of times?
Like I said, that was your choice. Was I supposed to keep waiting on you? We started this thing together.
That's why this makes me feel like I've been betrayed. You could have at least told me.
I tried to get back with you. All you had for me was empty promises. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next month. Can we start next week? Life goes on, Nokie.
Oh, we gonna see how much life goes on, Cece. All right. She headed towards the front door and Cece said,
So, this is a threat? Is that what you're doing? You're threatening me?
Nokie turned around, rolled her neck, and said, I don't make threats, baby girl. Once she was gone, Cece dropped onto the sofa and started crying. She and Nokie did not always agree, but something about this exchange sounded violent. Mackell had so much influence over her friend. Cece started not to answer the phone, but she decided to answer it anyway and was glad she did. Hey, superstar, what's up? Rang Nikki Preston's voice. That's all Cece needed at a time like this.
Oh, hey girl. How you doing?
I'm good. I saw your appearance on Soul Train this morning. You looking good. What's wrong? Cece told her friend about Nokie's visit. Nikki listened without interrupting before she offered anything. Oh, Cece, I am so sorry, girl. But what you gonna do?
What? What do you mean, what am I gonna do?
Cece, Nokie is not your friend, honey.
We've been friends, and we've known each other since first grade.
I understand. But let me put it to you like this. People change. Or as my mother always said, they eventually show you who they really are. Or you wasn't paying attention to who she really is. But now that you are older, you can see it much better than when you did when you were 6 years old. Cece could only smile at Nikki's wisdom. The other woman was 19, 2 years younger than Cece. But Nikki was surrounded by older people, her mother and father, uncle, older sisters, and she had been in the industry since she was 13. Now she was out there acting. She is not your friend. A friend would not make threats and be selfish. She should have known why you moved on. You were supposed to move on. And don't allow her to make you feel like you did something wrong. Like my sister Yolanda always say, envy is dangerous. We don't have girlfriends. I got 6 sisters and that is enough.
And y'all are so close. I wish I had a sister.
Oh, it has its good and bad points. But we were taught to always work it out. Even if we have to work it out on stage. Yolanda and Cardigan, they fight all the time. But they'll never sabotage each other. See, that's the thing. You can have differences. But betrayal is something else. That's a whole nother situation.
You know what? You would never know Cardigan and Yolanda fight.
Oh, you don't know the half of it, girl. But listen, keep doing your thing. My uncle loves your music and he is so proud of you.
Oh, yeah. He told me.
Yeah, just keep it up and forget Nokie. If she cannot understand, that is not a friend. A week later is when Cece heard it on the Jenna J and Ralph Cook morning show. She was on her way to the grocery store when it happened. Her driver who was also her bodyguard, drove her. Norman had advised her that he could have security escort her places now that her name was getting more popular. Norman had many plans for her. He thanked her for sticking with them, although her group members had fallen off.
Cause love is never too much. Nothing wrong with a little trust. Cause trust is never too much. Nothing wrong with a little love. Cause love is never too much. Nothing wrong with a little trust. Cause trust is never too much. Nothing wrong with a little love.
Ain't nothing wrong, girl.
Never too much.
I hear you, CC. Hey, DC. That was CC Wright's new song from her upcoming album, The Right Way, her new solo album. That's a beautiful song. I love it. I love you. But did you hear the tea, Ralph?
No, what tea?
I heard girlfriend done fell out with her former group member.
No.
Okay, wait a minute. Yes. Wait. Word on the curb, as Midnight Velvet always say. She and Nokie done got into it. Nokie said that Cece stabbed her and Nelson in the back.
No, wait a minute, hold up. Come on, Jenna. That don't even sound like Cecilia Wright.
Well, that's what the streets are talking and the streets are barking. Cece wanted to cry. Nokie probably leaked that information to the radio station, which was a lie. Who else could have done it? Her protection officer glanced at her through the rearview mirror and said, "Are you okay, Miss Wright?"
Yes. Yes, I'll be fine.
And said that all she cares about is herself. And
Well, I don't believe it. I'm gonna have to part ways with you on this one, Jenna. You know, I don't believe it.
it came from a reliable source, Ralph.
And would that reliable source happen to be a person who stopped her own career to have a couple of kids, just asking for a friend? Cause sometimes, like my mama always say, sometimes you gotta consider the source when it comes to doubt also.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that. This is Jenna and Ralph coming to you from WPGC as the sound of the city rolls in the nation's capital. Here is songwriter from Midnight Velvet crooning at ya.